What is the role of government in regulating monopolies through antitrust laws? Have you ever wondered how the government keeps big companies in check? The role of government in regulating monopolies through antitrust laws is essential for maintaining a fair market. In a capitalist economy, these laws help prevent the concentration of economic power that can harm consumers and the market as a whole. Antitrust laws are designed to stop monopolistic practices and unfair business behaviors that can restrict trade or reduce competition. This regulation is vital for ensuring businesses operate efficiently, keep prices reasonable, and encourage innovation. In the United States, the foundation of antitrust regulation consists of three main federal laws. The Sherman Act prohibits contracts, combinations, or conspiracies that restrain trade and outlaws monopolization or attempts to monopolize. The Federal Trade Commission Act established the Federal Trade Commission to enforce these laws and protect consumers. The Clayton Act addresses specific practices like mergers and acquisitions that could significantly lessen competition. The government has agencies, primarily the Federal Trade Commission and the Department of Justice, that investigate and challenge business practices or mergers that may lead to monopolies or reduce competition. These agencies focus on sectors that impact consumers, such as technology, healthcare, and communications. Their goal is to keep markets open and competitive, preventing dominant firms from abusing their power to the detriment of consumers and smaller competitors. Regulating monopolies through antitrust laws balances the capitalist principle of free enterprise with the need to prevent market failures. While capitalism thrives on competition and minimal government interference, unchecked monopolies can stifle competition. This can lead to higher prices, reduced innovation, and fewer choices for consumers. Antitrust laws act as a corrective mechanism when market forces fail to prevent excessive concentration of economic power. A notable example is the Alcoa antitrust case, which illustrated how government intervention addressed monopolistic control in the aluminum industry. This case showed that antitrust enforcement can protect the dynamic nature of capitalism by ensuring no single firm can dominate a market to the point of limiting competition. However, there is a tension in capitalism because government involvement can sometimes hinder the efficiency and innovation that competition naturally promotes. Critics argue that excessive or politicized antitrust enforcement risks reducing entrepreneurial freedom and economic growth by interfering too much in the market. Therefore, the government's role is ideally limited to preventing clear abuses of monopoly power without necessarily restricting the competitive process itself. The government's role through antitrust laws is to safeguard the competitive process that is essential to capitalism. By preventing monopolies and anti-competitive practices, the government ensures markets function efficiently. Consumers benefit from lower prices and innovation, while businesses compete on a level playing field. This careful balance is vital to maintaining a healthy market environment.